Well, it is a state of fear. Why do you think the coverage of the heat wave has been so, I've got to say, it's alarmist. I do heat yoga 4 times a week, for goodness sake. It's 40 degrees in there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the way that we report on the weather has changed. At the moment, I think you'd be forgiven for thinking that a nice hot summer is the onset of Armageddon. Now, whether the weather has changed or not is really a separate conversation. That's one for meteorologists. But the way we report on weather has changed. If I think back to the way heat waves were reported on earlier in my life, there've been a number of them. You would see weather maps with a nice sunny sticker on the part of the country that was fortunate enough to be enjoying good weather. Now what we see are maps shaded in red, deep red, with exclamation marks. And that red is supposed to signal hot, fire, warning, danger. You're supposed to be left in no doubt that hot, sunny weather is in fact calamitous. Now there's a reason for this, and it's because what's really supposed to be changing is us, our behaviour. On the 1st of November in 2021, the government's Nudge Unit issued a joint report with the broadcaster Sky called The Power of TV, Nudging Consumers to Net Zero. And that report talked about various ways that TV and the media can be used to soften people up for net zero policies, including things like segments in news programmes, changing the storylines of dramas and soap operas, documentaries, and of course weather reports. In fact, weather reports are mentioned 3 times specifically in this report about how they can be used to make people aware of environmental change. So I think that what we're seeing here is essentially a temperature check for how nudge is being used in the media.